Welcome to this week's Altitude Living, where I'm a little blurry today, but I am here full strength, ready to rock with you to show you the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the sexiest homes to be hitting the foothills market. Let's check out this beautiful beast. 5064 County Road 64, right off of 285, just past Bailey proper here. Easy access, walkability, bikeability to downtown Bailey. There you have it. A lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,458 square footer. Who is going to live here next? The bear's like, I could barely wait to meet the new homeowners. We have some iPhone photos to start the list off this week, but you can make the photos better, but you can't beat the price. Definitely not this week at least. I get calls sometimes for these trailer park communities, and one thing to know is that a lot of times there's a rent for the lot fee. So you got to be prepared for that, because the lot fee is typically somewhere between $800 to $1,200 a month just for the lot fee, because you really don't own the land. In most instances, I don't know if that's the case with this one here. Sure is something. It could use your love. There you go. Bottom of the list, $95K. Being brought to you by Trisha Cartsteller of Spirit Bear Realty. $95K, bottom of the list. Dive on into this next one over at 101 Campbell Road. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, 1,188 square footer, looking super cute. All right, it's just a little sitting nook for the view. Okay, for only 1,200 square feet, nice big open floor plan there. Popcorn ceiling. Everybody loves good popcorn ceiling. Cool. It looks light. It looks bright. It looks for sale. I don't know about this. Maybe you get a fan with a remote so you don't have that rope hanging down. That is the epitome of a bedroom. You could fit a bed in it, and it's in a room. That's about all you could fit in there, though. It's looking good. They are asking $399,000. 5071 Parmalee Gulch. This is over in Indian Hills, so you have really great access back out to 285. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,172 square footer. This is the interesting front that I was talking about. Interesting backsplash, kind of fades out. Okay, that is a style. They did the same thing with their shed. They like that purple. Sorry, I'm only working from my Mac. It needs some color. I don't love the ceilings. You could change those out eventually. But this sunroom, come on. Come on. I like it. No garage, but again, you can move this. You got plenty of room for a garage, and then really great access over here. And you got the creek, a waterfront property for $525,000. Real nice. Being brought to you by Sarah Clark of Compass. They are asking $525,000 for 5071 Parmalee Gulch. All right, let's go check out 352 Apache Road. 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, decks, big decks. Decks look new too, but this looks clean. Nice butcher block countertops, farmhouse sink. Not much square footage, so you got the smart design with the washer dryer in the kitchen there. It looks like a charmer. Yeah, it looks good. That deck looks brand new. The deck looks great. Some of these houses that look like a little getaway spot, you'll see that they don't have a lot of garages, and that's because, a lot of times you're not living there full time. Otherwise, you're just going to have limited stuff. But nice, pretty good tree mitigation there, which is nice. Being listed by Stephen Norris of EXP Realty, asking $525,000. You guys want to go check out any of these properties in their entirety, just go to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com. 159 Lake Road. This looks like a St. Mary's area of Idaho Springs. Yeah, so you're back up in St. Mary's area, which means you are at about 10,000 feet of elevation. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,632 square feet. Cool, looks clean, looks well maintained. Oh, you got a little sauna in there too. Is that carpet on the walls? No, it doesn't. I don't know what the hell that is. Whatever it is, it looks dirty, and that's got to go. Looks like popcorn walling. Yeah, access to a couple lakes up there. Cold water, so great for your cold plunge. Get some fishing done. Oh, really nice. You're not far away at all. Just right here. You can go and access the water. Pretty cool. All right. Being brought to you by Deborah Abeda of Keller Williams, asking $629,099. 10887 Goodhart Avenue. That's a pleasant name. Look at that spread. Is that all your house? Or that looks like a neighbor next to you? Yeah, that is all your property. I love all the outbuildings. Okay, I like the office. I dig it. It looks clean. Looks like they updated some flooring. Light fixtures could use some love, but other than that, I like it. Bring the toys, boys or ladies. Look at that chill spot. They dumped some money into getting some gravel dumped over there. Look at all that. Dang, damn, Daniel. Michael Lynch of Ascent Property Brokers was listing Goodhart Avenue for $650,000. 223 Copperdale Lane, Coal Creek Canyon, almost to Wonderview. About 20 minutes to get back down the hill. It's going to take you like North Arvada, Applewood, Wheat Ridge area over here. Living that canyon life. This is a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,436 square footer. Nice. Looks like a 2-car garage with a studio on top. I don't like when houses have 2 doors like that. Not a huge fan. 2 front doors. What are we doing? I like the tongue and groove ceiling. Looks like a nice primary bedroom, master bedroom, whatever you want to call it. Subway tile. I did subway tile one time on a bathroom, and that was about the extent of my tile work. Now I see why contractors use like big stone tiles, because you could do this wall, put up like 8 to 12 of them. Whereas all these, you have to do them individually, cutting them all the time. It really is a pain in the ass. And you have some views. You have a nice little sitting area. Okay, we see you, Copperdale Lane. This is being listed by Haley Johnson of Weston, Maine. This is 8701 Majestic View over in the Doubleheader Ranch neighborhood of Conifer. Cool. Aspen tree, pine view. Yeah, the roof over there looks a little suspect. I don't know exactly what you do with those, but you definitely don't want the sun hitting the underlayment. So you could probably do some like repebbling, resurfacing there. I like the flagstone. Those look really good, look really tight. Nice usable lawn too. Looks like they just put down some new sod. The texture walls, carpeting, some of the rooms, some stuff needs updated, but make it your own. Those flagstone pavers look fantastic though. Asking price on this is $765,000. Back in Pine, we're gonna look at 13950 Pine Valley Road. So not far off Pine Valley Road. So you're right by the Pine Junction area. Again, go get yourself some brisket. There's a little market over there. This is a lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2,368 square foot. There you go. Put that mountain view on the TV there. That's a big old couch, so that's a lot of space there. I like the flow. It looks like it goes right out. Hopefully that's a deck out there. Lots of counter space. Cool. Looks good. Flooring looks good. Cool. And a spot to let the kiddos or the doggos out there. I dig it. All right. Cool. Good listing. This is being brought to you by Samuel Farley of EXP Realty, asking $795,000. This is 5237 South Olive Road. So just south of Evergreen Lake, you're going to take a bus to west there, right by the high school. So really great location here. 3 bedrooms, 2-bathroom, 1,920 square feet. Okay, needs a little bit of work. Carpeting looks older. Windows look like they've been updated. Yeah, that carpet downstairs is not doing it for me. Looks dirty, even if it's not. Washer dryer hookup right there. Unfinished business. Nice usable land though. And some nice beautiful views. Being listed by Jeff Shepard of Keller Williams Realty. Asking prices $820,000. 13340 South Cedar Circle. Up Elk Creek Road. So south of Pine Junction area, not too far down in there. So easy to access back out to 285. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a bunch of shopping over here, more lumber, crossroads, little gas station market, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,653 square feet. I like the kitchen. This is drawing my eye here. That's easy to fix. Yeah, I don't like this on the bottom. But I like the rest of the kitchen. Deck looks great. Big open space. Flooring looks good. Okay, his basement. I don't know what this really is because there's no kitchenette. There's no sink there. I don't see. So your laundry room opens to that downstairs room. Oh, big bonus space here too. Cigar room, a whiskey room there. Decks on decks. I like the covered deck. I like the exposed deck. This looks like it has screens all over it too. Asking price is $875,000. 24036 current drive unit A. So you are really easy access back out to I-70. If you want to work downtown, you can. If you want just low maintenance, this is a great spot for you. 3-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom, 2,139 square feet. Good food, good friends, good times. That fridge is pretty freaking close to that oven there. Cool. All the elk and everything just coming up there nibbling. Cool. So your primary bedroom also has a loft. Some things are dated, some things are updated. Cool. Your little townhome. Being brought to you by Sue Malley of Live Sotheby's International Realty. Asking price is $925,000. 16626 Ouray. That's one of those Colorado words that you're like, how exactly? Ouray, 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 Ouray. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom, 3,281 finished square footer. I like this exterior. I like because I dig these windows. Fun and funky. Decking looks new. That looks like a crazy post, but that is just a planter for the lights. Oh, well lit. That's cool. That's a cool hang. Kitchen looks good. You got the Wolf appliances. Kitchen looks good. There's a lot of furniture. We'll just say there's a lot of furniture down there. That mantle is hideous to me, but you can do whatever you want. Yeah, I feel like with the carpet, the drop ceiling, and the pine, it looks very closed off down there, but you can make it your own. Nice. I like the outdoor. The outdoor space is probably the seller on this. It's being listed by Kristen Elsner of EXP Realty, asking $950,000. This is 2648 Yegg Road over in Morrison, 25 to 35 miles to hit Indian Hills. Once you hit that, you're pretty much down the hill there, not far at all. But if you want to hit Aspen Park, you go South Turkey Creek to get to Aspen Park there. 5 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,675 square feet. Got mountain view and city view. I'm a sucker for the city view, and you get the sun coming up, hitting you first thing in the morning, coming through it. Real cool to sit out on that porch and watch the fireworks pop on the 4th of July coming up soon. Coming to a view near you. That's a funky tub. Fun. Nice. Love it. I dig it. Kayla Mathis of Compass is selling this for $1,025,000 asking price. 1044 Rangeview Drive is a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom, 3,745 square feet. Nice. That's some good flow. You watch the game, cook the food, talk to your friends. Looks like there's a room out the other side, and it flows out to this. Good vibe there. I like that. Okay, this is that other side of the kitchen there. Cool. I like that. Slightly unconventional, but it works for me. Mountain views out the primary. Nice 5-piece primary master ensuite there. Kitchenette downstairs. Get that multi-generational living in the house. Or put that teenager down there that you're sick of. Cool. That's a good spread. That's a good spread. Dallas Dryer with Redfin is selling this one for $1,075,000. And again, if you want to see any of these in more depth because you're like, that one's sick, I'd live there, go to my website, moxiepropertygroup.com, and you can check it out. My favorite button here is the Contact Us. If you want to check that one out, what you do is you just put in your information that goes right to my team, and we start your magical journey to find the right level of mountain living for you, because there are a lot of levels to it out here. 24999 Grand View Avenue. It is a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom, 2,788 square footer. Where's the Grand View? It does not have a Grand View. It is a Grand View Road, but I don't see much of the view. That's okay. It's all right. Deck looks like it needs some love. Big open space there though with the loft. I feel like the railing makes it look a little bit dated, but you could update that. 2 barber's chairs. Indoor hot tub, not my favorite, but you got the sauna as well. Get your health done, taken care of. You need a cold plunge and you're in a good spot. Little kitchenette downstairs. That's a big loft. You put the pool table up there. Okay, I'll see you. It's gonna be a hot pipe. That is a pipe to the wood burner downstairs. So don't touch that. That would happen once and it wouldn't happen again. Being listed by Judy Geronimus of Remax, they are asking $1,200,000. This is 14514 Reserve Road, so not too far from Pine Junction there. Probably about 5 minutes down the road. Easy drive. You'll see the reserve. Nice little gated community over there. It is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, 3,554 square footer, 3-car garage, great landing spot. You're going to have amazing views out the back. There you go. This is a lovely room of death. Big kitchen, plenty of countertop space, plenty of cabinet space, double oven. It's a pretty small sink spot for a $1.35 million property. That's where you get shredded. Cool. All right, good hang. Double rainbow. What does it mean with the hot tub there? Sweet spot. There you have it. Being listed by John Hader of Ranch Marketers. They are asking $1,350,000. This is 26116 Chief Hosa Road. Cool. So this is like Genesee back in here, but you'll go right past Genesee Mountain Park and all that every day to get back to your house. So really nice. I love the tile roof. Love, that's a great Genesee view. Nice rolling hills. Hell yeah. You got the White Cap Mountain over there too. Beautiful. A lot of stone. Whoa, a lot of stone. Great windows though. Great views. How could you face the wall to work when you have those amazing views behind you? Fireplace, gas fireplace in the primary bedroom. They love that stacked stone in here. I don't love it, but all the views. Being listed by Casey Butler of Legacy 100 Real Estate Partners LLC. Asking price is $1,765,000. 28154 Bellamont Trail over in Green Valley neighborhood. Back off of 285 enough. You might hear it in the distance, but look at how crazy access you get back down to Aspen Park area right before you hit Conifer Mountain. So great access to 285. This is a 4-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 6,346 square footer. That's huge. Great views. Great looking house. Does the interior do it for you like the exterior I know is? I don't like the tile. I don't like how those don't match. I like it. I don't love it. I like that view. Love the views. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can lay down, have some wine, and lean back and just stare at your partner and be like, "We had too much wine last night, babe. We got to stop doing this." She says, "Worry about your own life." And then you guys get into a fight over something small and minuscule. But like, look how blessed we are to live in this big house. Why are we fighting? She's like, "You're right, babe. You're right." And then you guys kiss. Don Zalfa with Coldwell Banker is listing Bellamont Trail for $2.35 million. 2548 Keystone Drive. Okay, so right in the Highwan neighborhood, taking southwest to Elk Meadow, or you go north up to Bergen Park. So good location. 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, 7,366 square feet. Great tree mitigation. Nice primary, snakefoot tub, 5-piece primary ensuite, awesome office. Hell yeah. Need some whiskey or cigars in there. Bay window, first bay window of the day with the second to highest price point. Whoa. You got kiddos. I mean, you got 5 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, 7,366 square feet. You got to fill it with people, and people have to wash clothes. Being listed by Trisha Taylor of Porchlight Real Estate Group, they are asking $2,399,000. Lastly, but not leastly, because it is the most expensive, 401 Raptor Point Lane. You are kind of far back in there. We typically don't see the highest price point being in the canyon, but you're a more Golden Gate Canyon. But Robinson Hill, nice neighborhood. Nobody's driving back here unless they live back. This is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom, 5,417 square foot. Tons of sunshine, tons of views. Jeez. Tons of outdoor sitting space. Look at those windows. I like the tin roof. I feel like that's way too much tin roof. Look at this. This house only has 1 washer dryer. 3-car garage, big garage, great usable space, 20 acres. There you have it. 401 Raptor Point Lane is being brought to you by Chris Konecki of Keller Williams Integrity Realty. Open house today, 11 to 2. Asking price is $2.7 million. So that is it. Again, if you guys want to go check out all the properties in all their glory, go over to my website. I'm here for you every Saturday, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, walking through every new home like we did today. Every new home to hit the foothills market just west of the greater Denver metro area. We go from the least expensive to the most expensive. So you guys, before you bounce, hit that like button. I appreciate that. I am here for you. There are a lot of levels to mountain living out here in Colorado, and I help you find the right level for you. So that is all I have coming to you live from Ohio. I'm going to go have some fun, suit up, and get over to a wedding. But I am here for you if you guys need me. I love you. Have a great weekend.